Running slightly unprepared for. Hopefully that's not too loud. Ah, here we go. So if you saw the screenshot, then you saw exactly what's coming up. Chunky is in the Nether. Hopefully, we get back to the Nether first. I'm pretty sure it has a different name. But at least for now, we could use this. And I have to remember that we don't have our automatic feeding backpack. Means that we just have to remember to actually feed ourselves. I'm hoping that we can explore this completely. It's kind of funny because like you kind of have plans of things that you want to do. But then it's like, oh no, there's something else that we could do. And so it's like, okay, we're gonna do that instead. Like going to this like cathedral church thing. Just found it earlier today while hanging out with Middle and Zephyr. And it was like, okay, this is kind of cool. Let's just explore this. Okay, we can survive this like pretty easily without taking any damage. Like we're geared up enough at this point that like I fear very little things in terms of like actually taking damage. Don't get me wrong, we could still die, but the likelihood is so low that like, I could just ignore these guys for the most part. I'm gonna take. Ooh. I just want some blocks. Please let me be. See, the biggest problem is if we need food. If we need food, then like we're screwed just like a little bit. We're still fine, but like that means we're not regenerating health necessarily, which can suck. Yeah, you can see it on the map like right across from here. So we just need to make it across, and then we'll be fine. We also want some blocks because I know a little because I was there earlier. I know a little bit about what to expect. So we're just gonna grab some blocks before we go in. I'm gonna avoid the quartz because we don't really need it. It's nice for levels, but I think like 3 stacks of blocks is probably fine. There's something else I want to try, which might be like a cheat code for these, which is like, why as contact developer you have to worry about it, but I don't think like, I think it was just like, hey, who wants to actually like suggest things for the mod pack, and then that's just like I was chosen. Like I made my suggestion for create mod just because I love the mod, and if we're playing modded, why not throw it in there? But it does change the game quite a bit, but like after having played this mod pack, I'm just like, like the more I play it, the more I'm just like, it might not have been too much. So it's actually so nice that you could just like, oh, let me just like walk forward. It sucks because it's almost like auto jump, which I absolutely hate. But it's not too bad. I'm just gonna do one thing to check around. That's cool. Just gonna pause. Just need to make sure that I can see chat just in case. Interestingly enough, I remember, not even remember, like I was watching, what's his name? Ludwig. And he was talking like, it's like he effectively did like a challenge of like, oh, let me see if I, oh wait, is that a, have we been to that one? Oh, maybe we'll hit a bastion up first. We're just gonna mine straight through. Like, I don't think it's gonna be worth it to like try to climb over and everything. I don't think we've been to this one, which is just interesting that it's here. So let's see what we could find in here. Especially given that we could just climb. One thing we want to be careful of is I think like if we start falling, we might just take all the damage. So we're just gonna break in here. I do see you guys. I think you can deal me damage, but not how you guys can't even deal me damage. Like they can, but like not really. Like not a meaningful amount of damage. I'm actually gonna switch the backpack that we're using out, and this is just like some tech. There, it just like all goes into the backpack, and then we can drop things that we don't want later, and like put it into like the trash slot. It, like one of the issues I do have sometimes is like, ooh, okay, I see some gold blocks over there, which I kind of want. But yeah, like one of the issues I do have sometimes is like there's so many blocks. Like that's the only thing I could say that like I definitively dislike about modded sometimes. It's just like I almost wish I had like maybe that could be a cool mod, like a void upgrade that just automatically sends your stuff to your storage chest. Like you don't have access to it like while you're traveling, but like you just have everything go directly there. You guys deserve to die. Why? Because you aimed at me. And I just said like I'll just pick up everything, but I just remember it's really not worth it. I looked at how much it filled up the inventory, and I was just like, we don't want that. That's just I think we grabbed almost like everything from there, so it is what it is. I think we are recording everything, so we always go back and look at what we missed. I'm sure that we're not gonna miss anything, right? Ooh, like this is another way up. I don't really like the bastions too much, funny enough. In terms of like how easy it is to navigate them, like they're cool to just because like the gear that they give. Because in this version, I don't think they upgrade. Like it's updated for like the new netherite template recipe, which I believe was. Welcome back. The new recipe that only takes wow, like 1 diamond. The current one, like I was gonna say, is a little abysmal, but maybe I use the word abysmal too much. Okay, we could see that we could go down that way, so we're just gonna go here and straight down. Do be careful though, because if like we're knocked off, like that could be a lot of fun. Why are you mad at me? Is it because I'm in your tower or your bastion? Bastion. Here's not too bad. Like it's pretty easy to navigate, but like sometimes I feel like there's just like hidden chests inside the walls, which is not fun at all. Like earlier, I teleported into like this like space and then immediately got knocked down by the piglins into lava, and this lava just reminded me of that. So it's like, hey, be careful. Like, why? Just why? Dead end maybe? Could mine through a little bit. See, yeah, dead end. At one point, I would like to try upgrading one of these, or like, you know, like when some people like make it look better. I could make it look better, but I could try. It could be an interesting challenge. But for now, we just want this gold. Just because we're... Oh, it is a treasure. Okay, that happened. That's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, we want to be careful because like this is like one of the areas where I believe they can just like all drop on us. But we should be fine as long as like we look around and make sure we're not just like jumping straight into death. Okay, so it looks like on this level there's really nothing, but on the next level down, there should be some stuff, some good goodies, but also some baddies. So do want to be careful with that. Just looking around. You're gonna want to attack me, don't you? Oh, even if you don't, I'm sorry. Oh, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Trying to look around and see the best way around. Trying to look around and see the best way through this. I think I could take you. Like if it's just one of you, you're easy work. I'm just gonna shoot this guy first because like I don't want anybody else like come up like while I'm trying to take. Well, I don't want him to shoot me like while I'm trying to walk across this bridge. I feel like that would be a travesty or tragedy. Tragedy. Talking is hard sometimes. Like, oh, don't do that. Suck. Yeah, I'm gonna actually trap myself just a little bit because like I did not mean to just knock them off. I intended to like take care of them the correct way. Give you. Yeah, we're doing like 10 per swing, which is honestly pretty good. Are you the one that escaped earlier? Yeah, you are. I do wish that we had the bridging mod a little bit. Maybe it's client side. Maybe I can add it. I just like it because sometimes like having to turn around and crouch isn't the most fun. Which I think we went all the way around, so we can go to the next level. I'm just trying to systematically go like level by level, grab the things that we can, and hopefully survive, get some good gear. So, interestingly enough, they have armor trim, some of them. Oh, we actually leveled up. It's interesting because like we have mending, so it's like when we do level up, it's like, okay, we aren't using the levels to repair our gear. It's like we're actually getting it to our levels. I want to be careful of the magma cubes. Like if I do die to something, I would not be surprised if it's that. Okay, it looks like this level doesn't have anything for us, so we can start making our way down to the next one. Slowly, ever so slow. That looks a little too deep for the next level. You see over there, there's like only a couple blocks down. I'm gonna try to go down like over here. Nope, still the same thing. Maybe we go down here. Yeah, this looks like a better path. Closer. Okay, nothing too crazy. It feels like there's been a lack of chests while we've been going down. I believe some would call it a dearth. Like, I feel like, oh, I might have messed up. That's fine. I feel like we're just like so like overpowered right now. It's like, okay, we hit a zombie piglin. Like, it's not great. Like, I'd prefer if we hadn't, but there's not much we could do about it. Hopefully they can't hit us from here. I absolutely like. I was watching like earlier, and they were like, "Oh yeah, one of the 2 spawners I'll break." I'm like, "No, I got more than 2." It's just like gold. I'm just like, where are the chests? And we have the correct backpack on, the correct sword on. Got some magma cubes. The gold wells be good for when we're getting ready to put together a beacon. I don't know why he just ran into the lava like that. There we go, finally. I'll take the diamond sword. We don't necessarily need it, but hey, the diamond sword that we don't have to make in the future, or we could sell. Still though, like, we could got more stuff. Like, this chest wasn't bad. The crying obsidian, honestly, like, pretty cool, but amazing in my opinion. Actually, we're going to put this in the furnace like right now. Is there another spawner? I don't think there is. No. Okay, there's a couple more chests down here, so we might be able to, like, yeah, it looks like there might be at least 4 more chests down here. Soul Speed 1, we have a Soul Speed book already, so we can combine it. Like, we already have Soul Speed on our boots, which for whatever reason, I thought it was like a legging enchantment, but I guess not. I thought that it was mutually exclusive with something else. But yeah, like, I guess I don't know enough about the game. Thought I was pretty knowledgeable, but like, you learn something new every day. It's also like the first time I had Soul Speed. Like, I did not realize that Soul Speed 3 gave you such like so much speed. That being said though, like, interesting. There was 4 chests at least, like a multitude of chests. Like, am I missing something? Like, there's no chests like here, right? No. There's just chest that we already saw, so let's go. And then that chest, oh, I think that really was it, but like, I confused myself by like looking around. I was just like, oh, look, there's so many chests. In reality, it's like, oh, I was looking at the same 2 chests, like, cause see, I see that one. There's none over here. I see that one. Yeah, and then there's none that I see over here. So I must have just confused myself, sadly. That's fine. Like, we got pieces of ancient debris and the scraps. If I was being like more greedy or like picky or whatever, or choosy, I would say like it would be nice to get an ingot, because that would have saved us like, you know, 4 pieces. But what is that? One. Wait. Also, we're already filling this up, sadly. Probably could throw out some of this stuff. We probably will do. I see one, but where's that ancient Dibra that we had gotten? I don't see it, interestingly enough. My eyes might just be bad. Wow, like I'm like really like right now I'm like legit looking for it. I'm just like, oh cool. Wait, let me sort. Did I throw it out or something? Or did I just like not pick it up? I think it was in there, right? No, I did pick it up. It's not any of these. Oh, I'm an idiot. I feel like if anybody is like paying attention, they're just like screaming at me like, "You're smelting it, smelting it." I'm just like, "Where is my ancient debris?" Meanwhile, it's just like in my bag, like in the furnace section. And that is one thing I guess, like, cause like that's not like I'm not immediately gonna check that. Let's see. Like, you change it based off the ability that you need. Hey, bro, like, if you want the smoke, sure, I'll give it to you. Like, I don't mind. Cause it's like climbing up a ladder to me. Ooh. I don't know exactly which way we came in. Ooh, that could have been bad. And that sucks. Let's just go up there. Oh no, he fell. How ever did that happen? It is what it is. We could just start mining this way. And get a whole bunch of blocks of quartz. I thought we already had this. I guess we never went into our inventory before. Can I get the return to sender? Shot with the sword. I feel like the timing is so off. Like maybe it's because the game is running so smooth and normally it's not. I'm just like normally I feel like I would be able to get it like much more easily. Yeah, we survived that. I was 100% sure that we're gonna survive that. I wasn't scared at all. Was you guys ever scared? You guys were like, yeah, he's about to end his run. I'm like, of course not. Okay. But one thing I want to check is, yeah, it's because of the backpack right now. So let's just put this back on just so make sure we're getting the automatic feeds. Ooh, I do like that. black stone and smooth basalt. We just have to make our way in here, and you can see that we just get mining fatigue immediately. So the reason why I bought the cow backpack, I was slightly hoping that like might be able to counteract it, but it's not. Because the cow backpack says, what's it called? Cleanses all negative effects. Sadly though, I think it's what's it called? Like how we're getting fatigue is like it's just getting like applied way too quickly. And I wouldn't be surprised if like the cow backpack only checks like every so often. Not checks, only like tries to cleanse like so often. I think the front's on the other side. Sadly. Not necessarily sadly, but just like that's where it is. Oh, that's where we have to go. This is such a cool structure though. And there we go. Guessing there might be some guy like that's stuck in one of these doors or something. There we go. Dude, I understand you're just doing your job, but so am I. I entertain these people. And they call for your blood. Okay, maybe like they're not actually actively calling for your blood, but yeah, you know what I mean, right? Oh, this is just wool. Oh, okay. I come back and like grab all of this. Like one thing I love about mods is like they make the game look so much better, but sadly, like one thing that's not great about them is like they add so many blocks that like you might not be able to get access to in mass. Like here, you have like all this prismarine, and it's like, oh, bro, like this color palette, amazing, right? Sadly though, like prismarine is like so like you normally can't get it this easily. Okay, so we're gonna go up this ladder real quick and see what's up here. Like we're likely gonna come back and take them out like later, but we can at least like check right now, like before we're done, like get an early glimpse of what's up here. Like we've taken out some of the other towers, so it's right now it's just really just like, oh, let's just explore a little bit. See what's there. We're likely gonna be leaving a lot of the stuff that's here because we don't need it. Like I would love to, because there should be a spawner up there. I would love to destroy it, but I'm pretty sure that we can't. Yeah. You can see how much gold there is, like all these spells and whatnot. So yeah, I like the string. I like the amethyst shards, but it's not that much for me to be like, ooh, this is amazing. Like it's just enough to be like, okay, nice to know that we have like kind of a source. Yeah, you can see the spawner like right there. So we're just gonna have to come back like later on and destroy it, but right now we can't. So we go back down. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything there, but all this wool will be nice. I don't know if you could dye wool back to white, but I'm pretty sure it'd be nice. Oh, another cool thing about this building, or like this structure, is the fact that they are using wool in the Nether and it's not catching fire. It's not that hard to insulate the wool from the fire. Like I don't think it is, but it's still kind of cool. You have to take that into consideration, like when you're building this or building something like this. And now that we're here, we can come down here, and if it's the same as before, yeah, we came through this room before, and we didn't take this guy out or anything. There were some other guys I think that fell into the lava. But we do have to be careful. You're kind of stuck. And so like one thing I've been thinking about, like, right, like while like going through this is kind of like the lore. Snare drum, B-A-C. Yeah, cool. It's like you look at some of like the blocks that they have, and it's like, oh, this is blocks that aren't available in the Nether. So necessarily these guys would have had to come from like the overworld. I guess like this is like their church that they're trying to spread their religion. Like, yes, it is. Little RBW. Nice to see you again. If you heard that, I'm sorry. Nice to see you again. I don't know if you heard that. Same server. This is modded, so right now. Oh, is this? That's interesting. It doesn't actually tell us it's trap chest, but I'm pretty sure it is. And like this note block is just like letting us know that it is. Okay, we can go down here, which we will in a moment. Yeah, but because it's modded, there's like a whole bunch of like structures and different things to explore, and this is one of them. Ooh, magic hands, man. I don't like you. I hate vexes. And guess what? You spawn. And if you want to know what our totems look like, there it is. A sitting like Steve plushie. I don't know how much I like it. I might have to see if I can't like get a different one. Like a different resource pack. Day 586. We have gone through a lot of days on this server. Like, actually, I think that today marks like the 1 week period. Like that the server's been open for. I will get some of the emeralds just before we forget any of it. Let's check on our armor. That's looking cool. Like, it's not gonna break. Ooh, is what part of the mod? Like, sorry, like I'm kind of like slightly disconnected from. Oh wait. I might be slightly disconnected from like what you're seeing. Do want to be careful because we don't want to block that off because of the mining fatigue. Oh, the what's it called? The totem. I think it's like a separate mod. Like there's a whole bunch of mods on the server, and I'm not sure exactly what's doing what. I'd like to be honest. Ooh, this is tinted glass. We could have used this earlier. The orange glass, the lime glass. I love connected textures. Ocean of slowness, not really anything that we need here. We'll have to see what happens when it pops. I do not plan on having it pop anytime soon. I want to break this so bad. Like, anvils are so expensive right now. Like, to us currently, I mean. Like, in the future, if we get an iron farm, like, it will be so cheap. But as it currently stands, so hard to get more of. And it's like, oh, there's an anvil sitting right there. That's actually kind of cool. Like, if you were trying to start in the Nether and you were able to get to this structure, like, you'd be set, basically. I'm trying to think if there's dirt in the Nether. I think that would be the... Oh, we'll take some diamonds. We don't mind that at all. That was protection 3 mending chestplate. Middle. and a wither skull. It looks like there's supposed to be like 2 more there, but there aren't. I really do like how they're using the lava cauldrons for light. Like, I would have never thought about that. Okay, we're gonna want to come back for this wither skull. If it does pop, we'll find out. But like, I'm gonna do that, and oh, there's only 2 of us left on the server, but I'm still on 0 deaths, and I plan to keep it that way. I don't even want to pop a totem because like normally I don't have one in my hand, so if that does happen, we will very likely be out of luck. Is that 1 minute or 1 hour? I'm inclined to believe it's 1 hour because I've never seen like bad omen for a minute. I do love the terracotta with like the what's it called? Flower pot on top. It really does make it look like a vase like so much. Normally I don't think there would be dirt, but the fact that there's even like grass blocks in here, you really could start from the nether in a mod pack like this and like actually thrive. Okay, so one of the things I'm afraid of is that we're meant to go through the lava, which I guess this is as good a time as any. Yeah. I think though, like the aim of like the server admins though was to keep everything like relatively PG, like as much as you can keep it PG, right? Like there's of course gonna be things that you can't control, but like nothing overtly non-PG. Interesting. Just the fact that there's a piston there. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Give me a moment. I just had a big brain idea. Get a button. Boom. Oh, it's a sticky piston. There's a target block, so that means that it's like rerouting at some point. Very likely, there's some. Okay. Mining fatigue is bad, but we can break this. I don't think so. Sadly, I don't have any control over it. My personal like preference is almost always to play in hard mode. Like, and if I'm playing solo, sometimes even hardcore, but I am 90% sure this is either normal or easy. Oh, actually, okay. Breaking isn't that fun right now, so we're not going to do that, but we do know that there is something beneath that. Ooh, button. That sounded like a piston. Oh, it's a puzzle. I see painting, so I said to see if I could go back. If I could go through it. Typically. Ooh, okay. So that closed that door. Cool. Okay, that opened that one. Oh, behind this painting must be another, what's it called, piston. That typically happens in the hardcore world because like you have to get used to, I think, there's probably, oh, I did not mean to do that. You kind of have to get used to hardcore, like in my opinion. Like, it's hard to go from like not playing hardcore usually to playing hardcore. Dude, like, there's plenty of people on this server that aren't necessarily great at hardcore, or not hardcore, like survival, that are still doing it. Oh, this is a puzzle. We need to like, wait, that's moving something. I don't know what it's moving. It sounds like it's moving something inside of here. But like, if it scares you, like I'm like I kind of understand. Cool. Is there anything else that gives us a hint? Interesting. I think that this moved. But like for me, I've been like I don't know, like since I first started playing, I played it hard. And basically like even every game I play, I typically play in like hard mode if I could help it. Of course, like there are times that you can't, right? But the way I see it is that like kind of just like go through it, especially hardcore. You die a couple times. Interesting. I feel like something changed, like because before we were able to close that, but now it's not closing. And I don't know if this has something behind it. I kind of want to check. Breaking this is no fun. But like you're gonna die and then like you get better and then like eventually you get to the point where like you don't actually like care about dying anymore too much. Like you still care about dying, right? Like don't get me wrong, but like you're just like I've done so much in this world. Like I'm happy having made it this far. But let me know how it goes like as you progress. Interesting. It's just Blackstone. Assumption is like maybe there's a mechanism for the dispenser. I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to see if there's anything in this dispenser that could help me, like, or maybe like they have like some mechanism that when you start breaking blocks, it's just like, no, you're done. You lost access to everything in here. I know there's something that like once you beat it, like gets rid of the mining fatigue. I just don't know what it is or what it looks like. Oh, if you have a lot of progress, I guess I hear that. My recommendation to you is if that is like one of your biggest fears, um, as soon as you can, build a mob switch. Like, I want to sit here and just like mine this thing that's gonna take like 20 days. Um, dude, like it happens. I say dude, right? I'm gonna say that to everybody, like no matter gender and whatnot. Don't get offended. uh, but like you're gonna want a mob switch. Like it's something that you could put like I think at your home coordinates, and then like what it does is it makes it so no mobs can spawn in the world. Like it is a wonderful piece of tech. And what happens is like you have a world in hardcore, but then basically you play it like it's in peaceful. The only thing though is there are certain things that don't get affected by the mob cap, I believe. I believe like dungeon spawners and like trial chamber spawners don't get affected, and a few other things, like a few other mobs that don't get affected by the mob cap. But you'll do fine. You'll do fine. And also, I think progress is relative. There's really nothing under here. Like, it's interesting that's just quartz. But outside of that, it's like you have this button. You have this pressure plate. Yeah, there's definitely tutorials on how to build one. Oh, this diamond ore looks so good. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, maybe it Maybe it has something to do with the lava. Let's go check that out real quick. But I think you could just definitely search up like mob switch, Minecraft, or whatever, and very likely find one or something that works. Okay, the lava's still there. My assumption is I love this painting actually. Not the painting, the banner. I gotta learn how to make banners. I'm not good at them. Though making one can be dangerous, like depending on like the mob that you're using. It seems like we might just have to braid this. No, there nothing that we could see through there, sadly. We've been through this one already, and it doesn't look like there's anything. My assumption is that the entire puzzle is down here. Can we just not ring that? I guess not. I'm just gonna go back up here and see if that's weird. Let me disconnect real quick and then reconnect. It's only 2 of us on the server anyways. Yeah, no, but the only thing about like the mob switches, is yeah, like they're definitely like not beginner friendly, like in terms of like, oh, you can't just like start a world and then immediately build one. Like generally, it's like, okay, I've been in this world for a while, let me just like do this thing. Okay, so one of the things that we're gonna want to do just real quick, just like right here. Okay, this is just the entrance. And we just went through there. That looks like another thing. That also looks like another thing, and I'm just like, there's some buttons here. And this is Java, so we could just do this. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's kind of cool. Hopefully this is quick enough to break. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna shill just a little bit. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like, that would greatly help out. What is, okay, there is. Ooh, we're getting deeper. And we don't need to save that. Exploring. More anvils. I want them. I want the anvils so bad. Give me a moment. To share the actual stream. Can I share the stream? I don't have a link. We could share this later. Um, puzzles, lots of villagers. I don't know too much about the structure. Just like, it is what it is. I kind of wouldn't mind some help just figuring this out, but I kind of almost want to like kind of keep this to myself just because like it is cool. Ooh, more. Oh, okay. So I don't know if like this is like where we're supposed to be. But what it looks like is we're basically making it an enchanting table with enchanting power 1. Just that's already enchanted, so it's not 9. Good smite. But it looks like we're just like making it deeper. Oh, we can't. I guess there needs to be a book in there. But like we're making it deeper and deeper, and like maybe this is like one of the first things that they set up. Because like if like that's part of the puzzles, right? Like this is like maybe their food storage, and this is just like showing that it's old. Like I don't know, like this is like to me like really cool, just like world building and storytelling. Stasis. What is stasis? I'm gonna grab that just because I don't know if we need it. Like, it might be something useful. I do like the mending, but we don't need it. Versus vanishing. I didn't even know you could enchant that. Ocean of Swiftness is actually kind of like nice. Did we look at everything? Yeah, we did. Let's just grab one for now. Actually, just I think it doesn't hurt. Wait, what was in there? Multi-shot, unbreaking, and quick charge. Like I'm not usually a crossbow user, but I'm also just like maybe that could be something that we use in this playthrough. Oh yes, this swiftness is so nice. Copper blocks, like it feels like we're making it somewhere. This sea lantern looks incredibly suspicious. This room looks incredibly suspicious. Okay, so this is almost definitely a puzzle in that like we have to figure out which way all these arrows go. And then we open this block of gold, and very likely, I think this is the end of this structure. I could be wrong. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. So that's facing backwards, so maybe we just copy this side. I was thinking that maybe, yeah, there's no sticky piston, so very likely we just copy this side. Or we have to put it in like some okay, that's good enough. Wait, what just happened? Like, that seems too easy. Like, our mining fatigue is still there, so I don't know what NS stands for. I'm not super hip with the lingo. Wait, who's shooting at us? Oh, they're just basically killing each other, it seems like. Oh, it's gone. I think that was it. Oh, that was it. Nice. Oh, so interestingly enough, this isn't the latest version. This is 1.20.8. But I think maybe to answer your question just a little bit better, I think it does, but only certain fireworks. Like you need to have one that like actually explodes. Like once it makes like it needs to have a fireworks star, I believe, in it. And now we go through our looting phase. Well, it's just this like obsidian. I guess. Oh, I get it. So you can't break your way in. Sorry, I want these. I'm gonna put these around. Let's just see if there's like. Yeah, like if it's like 4 layers, like they definitely don't want you breaking in with so much quartz. Like that's kind of nice. I'm gonna go under the assumption there's nothing else in this room other than like the guardians. See you. And then I'm also gonna take these. The sticky paste sins would be nice, but we can save that for later. Like another time is what I mean. But crossbow gun. Okay, so that was cool enough. I might want to look at this like later just to see how this works, but for now, looting. The most fun thing in these. Copper. We'll take that. Okay, this wasn't anything, it was just that. And I assume that you just mean like use it as a gun, not necessarily like make a crossbow gun, because I haven't really heard of that before. We'll also just take it. This stasis though is just so interesting to me. Versus vanishing, we don't care much for that. Just everything is ours. Okay. So one thing we're gonna want to do is be systematic as we go through here, just to make sure that like we're not doubling back too often. Okay, I meant to do this. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're through here. That's fine. We know that we've been through there. But basically, it's like whenever you like hit an intersection, like at the point that you could turn, you just like put something there. Like as you go through. Basically, depth first search. And like the ideal scenario is that you explore everything. So yeah, we could get this to drop as redstone. Oh, Damien's here. TWB. I'll take these for now. And I just said that we're gonna be systematic, and I already like forgot a couple like to put some down, I think. It's fine. Ooh, a lodestone. Like, we don't necessarily need it, but I think in this version, it still takes a netherite ingot to make, which I don't know whoever thought that was a good idea, but I would like to have a word with them. Okay, let's put these things away. Yeah, this backpack is looking a little full. Oh, sadly. Oh, bye, Damien. Take up these diamonds because it is nice. Oh, this smite is actually really nice and could be useful for our farm. Let's just hold on to it. We could put it in the farm. Diamonds can go in there. Golden apples can go in there. That's really kind of only useful for what's it called? Oh, is this the way that we came through? Yeah, this looks like the way that we came through. So, I mean, I know we could see that, so it's not the biggest deal if we do that. I do think this is connected, which is like what kind of hurts this method a little bit. But at a glance, I should be able to see like where we're going. Those hay bales are sneakily familiar, so we don't need the scaffolding. It's kind of like a nice to have. Oh, but these observers can be useful. Definitely find some use in them. Oh, actually, this is huge. This is actually huge. Like, so funny enough, I think pumpkins is like one of those things that we haven't been able to find like easily. Pumpkins, like, ooh, there's stuff in here. Like, not that I necessarily want all this stuff, but it's still nice. Ooh, netherite scrap. Happens. See, oh, it's interesting. He puts the star at the end. I always put it at the front. And as always, I will say, like, because I am on a server, I can't control what everyone says. So if something gets said that I don't actually like agree with, it's not my words. Okay, so we've been down there. What is this? No, now my question is there like anything that this connects to? No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, but if anybody's needing nether bricks, this is a lot of nether brick. Like, I wasn't even like thinking about like the amount that there was. Okay, yeah, we'll take this. Hell yeah. Our backpack, I think, is full now. Oh, we have cobwebs too. Let's see. Oh, droppers and dispensers. Let's go with the spider backpack first. Just throw stuff in there. Actually, like one thing that we could do is we could actually smelt this. Oops, yeah, smelt this here. Put that in there. I'm really trying to think if we can consolidate at all, because we do have a lot of stuff, and we're effectively just using this as a very large shulker box. Okay, that's cool. We effectively emptied out that room. Yep, so we've already been down there and been down there. I would say even like this entire hallway is like effectively good in terms of like having traversed it. I'd say here is also relatively good. Here also. I hate when I get stuck in the cobwebs. Like, it's not the absolute worst thing, but we're good here. I think we've effectively traveled through all of this, if I'm not wrong. I mean, like, we're still finding things that we missed, of course, but we're just gonna break this and see if there's anything behind here. Now, it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna leave that just because, like, I don't actually think that's super necessary right now. Ooh, this iron. That does stack. And I mean, like, one thing that we could do is like just double check to see, like, okay, like, I think that's the floor above us. Which is fine. Options, okay, yeah. Don't need to play around with that too much. Really just trying to see if there's like any way around. Like, or anything that we missed. Just came through there. That just looks like it goes in a giant circle. We go here, we make this right, we see the bricks. We say that the bricks are cool. Come back here, we've been here. Let's just say that we've been down here. That way we don't turn back onto it. So we would come here, which is like the other side. Again, we've already said that we've been here, so that means that we can actually just knock that off the list. We can knock this off the list as having traverse here. Knowing that, we can say that there's nothing behind us and knock this off the list. Yes, implementing some depth first search manually. I don't think we have any more torches, so yeah, I think that's gonna be good. Just, yeah, we said that we came down there. We said that we came down there. That we've been down there. That's good. Let's say that we've been down here, so we can say there's nothing behind us. Yeah, and that's the way back. So let's say that we've been down here, so we don't turn back here. In like worst case scenario, we come back and we go across that. See, new room. She did want some this. We could just break this entire thing. Blaze rod, potion of harming. We don't actually want all of it. We do want the gas tier though. Take that. Vial of enchanting's cool. Cauldron, just because it's expensive, I'm kind of inclined to want to take it. Fermented spider eye, useful, but okay, so one cool thing that we could do is just transfer items to backpacks. So we just transfer everything that like will actually fit, and now the rest can go in here. And then we'll say that like, oh, okay, cool. I would want this bread, so take this diamond real quick. Lapis is kind of worthless to us. Fermented spider eye we can make more of. Well, like I said, cauldron just because it's expensive to make a little bit. Is there anything behind here? I don't think so. That was the other side. And we've been here, so we can block that off, basically. I'm here and block this off. It's a virtual blocking off of, just so we explore as much as possible. We said we've been here, so I mean, I think that like if we go back here and we hit a torch, then we've traversed through everything. Like, let's block this off just to say that this path is done. Yeah, this is actually the way that we came through, so yeah, I think we've hit everything that we possibly could. Not like we know how to get out, but kind of do. It'd be so funny if like that chest just actually had some like really good stuff in it. And now we can just use this button. And now that we don't have mining fatigue, we can also just mine our way out. It's actually kind of interesting that it was down here. I don't know if there was a like more correct way to get down here, or like maybe like get this lava. Like maybe there's like dispensers down there, and there's somehow like, you know, like you can get like them to like swallow up the lava or whatever. I don't know if that's the case. And there's a Ravager. He is like one of the few things that can deal me a lot of damage, sadly. That is a big chest. Oh, these are just gas tiers. I like didn't even notice. B. Oh, that iron actually does look nice, but I'll leave it for now. Again, I want to see. It does look like there's something back here, so we are going to try to explore that route. Ew. How do we get through here is like the better question. It looks like there's something back here, but like hitboxes. Yeah, oh yeah, there is stuff back here. There is some good stuff back here. Unbreaking 3, piercing 3, stasis. Oh, that is so much better than our current bow. What was that? Power 3? We could just leave this. Like, not gonna lie. Okay, I kind of want to just break this. Lava flows so fast in the Nether and so far. Okay, let's break that. Mostly because I don't know if there's anything above it. Which is why I'm trying to be like careful. And now we could break this. Oh, very likely it's just up there that we really have to worry about. Wait, do we not have any more food in here? Oh, we do. Maybe it's just taking a long time. Yeah, okay. There's like, there was really nothing. We could have used torches. Feel so dumb. Okay, cool. So we do now know, look behind the lava. There could be cool stuff. Okay, looking in here for cool stuff. We'll definitely take like any smelted iron. And the leather. That's always useful. Don't really care about the shards too much. Leather. This is mainly so we can make books later. Don't care about the quartz too much. I'm gonna break this one just because, just like I thought, there might be stuff underneath. I'm gonna leave that because I don't want all that to go into my inventory. I don't want to do inventory management. We'll take the diamond. Wait, where was those diamonds that we saw before? Ooh, chickens. I'm gonna leave you guys here. I would love to let you out. But again, like the lore of it all. Ooh, it might have been over here actually. Not like directly here, but like somewhere around here. Kind of just trying to see if there's like anything behind there. But like the lore of it all is like this might have been the portal that they actually used to for a bit. But like they could have used that portal to actually make it like here from the overworld. We were here, we were here. That's just the chickens. Do I bring it to him or do I try to make a profit? Like we already talked about this. Hey, we could do this. There was nothing. We could break a couple blocks just to see. Yeah, it's kind of funny to me that it was actually like shared the exact same wall as where we just were. Like to me, oh, that's interesting. Like maybe you see like this lights up. It could be possible that like once you actually like beat everything that you're supposed to, like it lights up and tells you, okay, hey, go down here. And so very likely we did this completely wrong. Hey, but if I was wrong, I don't mind not being right. Okay, let's see. Let's put this back in our offhand just because it does give us extra armor. The transfer items to backpack, that is just like so nice. Don't need this, but yeah. Transfer, oh, that just transfers everything like once it's like not full or whatever. That's fine. That actually kind of helps us a bit. Let's move on to the cactus backpack for now. The string would be nice. The gold is nice. Any of these empty? Yeah, I don't mind breaking this one, I guess. Gotta check the furnaces or furnace. I will break the furnace because we should be able to pick that up in our main backpack. The gold is definitely wanted at this point. Just making sure that that doesn't open up anything that we might have forgotten. Yeah, we'll take everything in here. I love loot. Yes, I do. This is where we just were. It looks different because we broke stuff. Like that's our own fault. I don't know if you guys ever do this, but like I sometimes trick myself. Yeah, so we've already been here. Like you see like where we were. So I don't think there's anything else necessarily down there. There could be, and we could be missing out, sadly. But right now I am just like, maybe it's just something we have to deal with. Act ice and blue ice, and then sea lanterns. This is kind of cool, but I'm not sure exactly what this is. Oh yeah, there was that wither skeleton skull, which I don't remember where that was, sadly. If you're wondering what this light is, it's literally just part of like the maps mod. I put a waypoint here just because I didn't want to forget where we were. This is another one of those cases where let me just pop a pot. Oh, I love seeing all these gas tiers because gas tiers can be so hard to farm early game. I'm pretty sure this was me earlier that put these all here. Oh, these are not the same. Oh, that's like terrible for like anybody that wants to try to farm everything. Not farm everything, but like if you've ever wanted to get a whole bunch of the stuff that is absolutely terrible design. Like it already sucks that like you very likely couldn't pick everything up unless you had a backpack mod or a lot of shulkers. But even like a lot of shulkers might not help. Yeah, just had to exit out because like sometimes I need to just double check because I was told that it eats durability when you walk on soul sand. Okay, it might be. There we go. And let's double check again. We're still at 478, so it seems okay for now. We were here already. And this is why I typically use my torch method because I'm not the best at mazes like when it's like in a video game. I do appreciate that this is at least a maze that we can go through pretty quickly. Interesting, that's just black concrete powder. Yeah, this is just like on a timer. That's like annoying a little bit. Eh. See, lol, we already have. I'm trying to think about what else I could say. Left the villagers though. Yeah, I'm gonna toot my own horn a little bit. Like I've gotten so much faster at typing, and it makes me happy. Like it's just like one of those small things. Like I used to be like a touch typist, and at some point, I guess I just got faster. Hey, dope. We've been here. I think we've been through this entire thing. Back through here, back through the noisy section a little bit. That chest is already good. There's some diamonds that are missing that like I wouldn't mind going back to find. I don't remember exactly where it was. It was the deep slate diamonds, and I'm just like, oh, where are you? Make sure there's like nothing like hidden. Like so far the loot in this has been like pretty easy to find, like not too much like hidden things. I do like the hidden like kind of like secret things, like it like helps if you explore. The only thing though, like I'd be so upset at, like because there's like this special sword that's like I would say like even like legendary because it had orange text on it. But it's like, hey, if I didn't know that this was in here and I was like, hey guys, I've already looted this, it means like that would just always be here. and like nobody would find it, which kind of sucks because it's like, oh, this is cool loot, and it's like in the future, like nobody like would know about it unless like they know about this like mod specifically. I don't like how this is in the ground a little bit. Just had to call that out. Did anyone ask me for that opinion? No. I felt I needed to share. These doors kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we haven't been here. This is why we continue to have piercing. Oop, we don't need that. This is why we continue to search. This looks, I would say it looks promising a little bit. Do we want the note blocks? Sure. Oh, we do want the note blocks. Maybe he'll try and tell us that there was something there. Nah, there's nothing else. Okay, so we're gonna want to go back to our backpack and then just, oh wow, that's abysmal. I'm gonna dump like all those like extra things that we don't necessarily want to bring back with us. Wait a moment. We can go into our crafting table and consolidate our iron a little bit. Let's make sure that it goes in here. And yeah, we actually got back like a slot. Which is nice. We'll definitely take the raw gold blocks. Ain't no way I'm leaving that. Bones at a different point in this world's life cycle, I would have never left it. Now though, I'm not too keen on grabbing it. Why is this in our inventory? There's like a whole bunch of garbage that like we do not need to keep. Like all of this, no. That can just go straight into the trash. I can't actually remember where Damien's home is. We were just down here. Right? Ooh, no, maybe. Okay, actually, no, this is like the puzzle place where we can now like maybe try to check to see. Ooh, yes, we want all of this. All of this goodness. Actually, we'll take the cobwebs, like that might come in useful for traps or farms or something. I'm not really a person that does traps, but you never know. Maybe like I'll try. I don't want the amethyst, but I'm just like, I have, like, it is my duty to check if there's anything good behind. Like, even back here, I'm just like, I feel like he's in the village I was in. Oh no, that's just that light. I thought I saw like a chest or something behind one of these, but you know, I think it was just like the reflection. Seems like he's very happy for school. Like, I love mazes and everything, right? As much as the next guy. But like, not everything has to be a maze. Like even now, I kind of want to unwax these. just because. And we could sort that just so it's easier. Yeah, you can even see that we have these, which can be turned into blocks. And yeah, we have like 19 blocks of emeralds. Go through here. And if anybody's been through this before, tell me if I'm missing anything. Ah, here it is. I almost forgot about you, my precious. They've been asking for the teleport mod for so long, and I am pretty strongly against the teleport mod. So broken. Like, if I could just teleport anywhere I want, like, I don't know, like, I think the stuff is going back in here again, which I don't want. Just leave some of the trash, not gonna lie. I probably did. Child, things are gonna get easier. Wait, no, actually, I think I can't remember. Let me use my silk touch pick on this because it might be one of those blocks that are actually like kind of rare. Ooh, there's our diamond. Yeah, those could stay in there. Don't think there's anything down here, but if this is like the last one, maybe it connects. No, it doesn't. We'll still take the blocks. Yeah, this just goes like straight to the outside, which is nice to know. Oh, this goes like all the way underneath. Yeah, this is the button that we placed. So you get a lot of redstone components here too. Okay, so I kind of want to track this now just to see like where it goes and like what it was supposed to connect to. And like how they decide to do the redstone. So, oh, that is some nasty work. Right? Like, if I'm correct about what's happening. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe it's a lot more fair than I thought. See, like, what I was thinking is that, like, once the redstone, like, was here, see, let's put it back here and see what happens. We can't go up anymore. Go up here now. Yeah, okay, that closes it, right? And then if you hit that one, it pushes it that way. Oh, okay, I see. So this one, this first one, pushes it, so it closes it, and then you have to push the other one to like reopen it, basically. That's nice to know. Just making sure there was like nothing here. It's not as bad. I thought like maybe there's something like more special, but it is what it is. This is probably just like the outside, yeah. 9. Oh wait, no, this is lava, interestingly enough. Not lava, like it's the stairs, which makes me like kind of interested. Interesting. I was thinking like maybe there's something more special here, but nah, not really. Just happy to know that we understood that. And it's just like, I was like, oh, is this something like super special? But it really wasn't, at least as far as I could tell. But at the very least, we now know how this one works. Wait, there we go. Oh, wait. I guess I was missing something. It's actually kind of wild. Yeah, I'll actually take these redstone components. No reason to leave them. Like, no reason to leave some good redstone components. I want to craft these later. I'll leave the redstone because redstone isn't like super useful. Like in terms of like, oh, I need to grab it like right now. And this is like back here. So like, yeah, these both had things we could go through. This one a little less important than the other one because the other one was how you got, like you actually beat this. This one interested me earlier. This is just a portal room, it looks like. Yeah. Let's just place this back. Like anytime like there's like strange architecture, I'm just like, yeah, is that something? And sometimes it works out to be something, other times it doesn't. But hey, we keep exploring and we try to find things. Just noting that somebody left, so I will say that if you're here and you haven't subscribed, that would be appreciated. Oh, I love the roses. I'm taking the roses. TWB. One thing I do really appreciate about this server is everyone has been like pretty nice, and it's just like whenever you come back on, it's just like, yeah, just like welcome back. Or if somebody hasn't like, it's like somebody's first time on, so it's like, oh yeah, welcome. Yeah, this is where the gold was, so we're good here. I think that we're good on this D. Okay, yeah, this looks good. We're gonna walk around just around this like once. Grab this note block just because we can. Okay then. I have been trying to make sure everyone does get a backpack, but I kind of do want to sell them. But rather than sell them like from a place of just like complete like, hey, look, I have a backpack and you don't, it might be better to sell them like after everyone Yo, that's wild. That's wild. Yo, bro better be careful. Yeah. It looks like we're good. Now I just need to find my way back up. I think it's through one of these doors. Though I did want to start a sheep farm. So like I kind of wanted to use the sheep that they're finding right now. Okay, I don't actually know the way up, and this is another one of the what's it called? Another one of the mazes. I don't mind mazes. These kind of suck though. Not gonna lie. Get me out of this maze. Unless there's cool stuff in here. Well, looks like I've already looted all these chests and gotten the stuff that I really wanted. Slow falling could be cool, but nah. Sorry for the noise. What we have to come through here seems like those dispensers could be cool to grab, but before we forget, just move a lot of the items, and then anything that can be stacked or like reduced in size, we try to do that. Hopefully that doesn't impact us too. There we go. I'll put the note block in here. And then we'll just have like a ton of trash. I don't like all this redstone though. It almost makes you think that maybe we're supposed to use the redstone to connect to something. Also, every time I see the tripwire hooks, I'm like, oh, maybe like if you jump, it'll like trigger it. Maybe not. Yeah. I thought that if it was gonna be anywhere, it's gonna be behind those. I was wrong. Wait, what? That's so weird. I'm trying to figure out what triggered that. I just can't. What is bro doing? I feel like he might be messing up the world for like everybody else. I really wish I had a better memory and I could be like, hey, this is exactly the way out. If we do like this left and like another left, I mean, not left, another, those are right. That's when not right. Like, and we circle around here, make this right, left, right, like so often. You guys won't mind if I break out of here, right? We've explored this floor enough. Oh, did not mean to end up outside, but it's nice to know that we were like basically right at the top. So we're gonna do like the last little bit to get like the really good stuff. I say really good stuff. We already gotten the best stuff. I do want to go into this biome real quick just to see like what's there because it seems play spawn there, which I'm not a big fan of, but it is modded, so can't help it. Like I do like what they did to Nether in terms of it like being modded. Like I don't think it was too much. I do think like this entire structure Definitely could not be in vanilla, but everything else, like, it doesn't feel like they added too many blocks, like, to each biome. I do wish that they, like, gave, bastions a bit of a treatment a little bit. Okay, so... do like that. I might steal that at some point. I wonder if it would have... oh, I'm yawning. It must be getting close to my bedtime. Yeah. RBW, I didn't even know you were still here. Thanks for sticking around. And rest well. Bye. Oh, I'm definitely about to destroy these spawners. I don't care if anybody wanted them. Vex have no place being in the game. People dislike, what are they called? Phantoms? I dislike Vex. Especially how they're implemented. Like an evoker summons them, the evoker stays mad at you forever. Yeah. Yeah. Question mark? Like, what did you do? I think all of these have gold blocks at the top, but we're about to get a lot. My dude, like, what? Like, I feel like everything I did, like, during this trip, you were just like, dope. How can I make this stream end on a bad note? Nah, it'd be hard to make the stream end on a bad note. Like, we're sitting at 51 blocks of gold. Or not even, like, more than that. Like, let's turn this into blocks real quick. And, like, we're getting more. Okay. You guys can stop that. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you, Vax. You are the kid that was invited because, like, I don't know, like, your mom complained. Like, you never get invited to any of the parties, but you're no fun to be around. Like, not even your mom wants you at the parties. Like that's the only reason why she complained. She was like, I need a day off from you guys. Like, that's how terrible you guys are. Sorry, it's the truth. Nobody told you. That's their own fault. Like, but you need to learn this sooner or later. It's sad because, like, the Vex would be cute otherwise. Like, oh wait, how do we get down like the right way? Interesting. I guess we just go across. And then down. That's fine. I was hoping that it'd be like something a little bit cooler. But ooh, can like wait. There we go. I'm just robbing them of all their wealth. I almost feel bad. See, I say almost because I will show you guys something that is extremely morbid. And the reason why I don't feel bad. Look at this. They took CS Core Libs, had and then just put it on the table. And like I imagine like this is like parts of his cooked body, parts of his uncooked body that they are just eating. Like who does that? I will take that. That's see, I am appalled with them. This is, you see, this is why this is retribution. Like, you know, we're doing a service, reducing the amount of wealth that they have, so that way they can't terrorize the rest of the server. And maybe the next CS core lib can survive. We're heroes, gosh darn it. In being a hero, sometimes taking the hard path. Yeah, very, very hard. Extremely hard. I can be a little mean sometimes. Oh, but being able to share the coordinates so easily is, oh my god. That is a nice chest. It's like one of the nicest chests that we found so far. We don't need this. That's garbage. We'll put that away. And we're just trying to grab the stuff that we actually want. How many? 7. I'm so happy I got that, but also like a little upset. Oh wait, there's gold up there. Hold up. Hold up. Real quick. I don't really need that. I didn't even notice that that spawner was there at first. I was just like, let me just destroy that. Interesting. Just have to get up here. Oh, there was a stacks on all top of these, but maybe not. I guess that's fine. It could be something on top, but I'm not gonna worry about it that much. I'm gonna go into these. Oh, this looks like it blew up. Interestingly enough, like I wasn't really thinking about that at first. I'm like, now I'm just like, oh, maybe it did blow up. I think this was Sans is tower, like when we were exploring earlier. So very likely, she looted everything. Go to my tower now. If I'm missing something, that sucks, because like those netherite, like I said, those netherite templates were nice. Very, very nice. Ooh, we'll tell you. Okay. that we just don't want. Like I kind of want to keep the glazed terracotta, but it's so easy to make more of that it's just like one of those things that's like I'm really gonna be upset at leaving them. Ooh, we are filled up on blocks right now, so just get rid of some of the garbage. This was lootiful. Like beautiful loot is all I can say. Did I go up here? I feel like I don't remember this. Really don't remember this. Rib armor trim, diamond material, soul speed 1. I feel that soul speed 1 was me. I want to say I'm not gonna lie again. I caught myself. I'm still gonna just like say it out loud, but I caught myself from saying it like unironically. Okay. That also means though that we're gonna have like a little bit less gold than we originally thought. I almost want to tell him like, yo, wait till I'm in the overworld so that way I could like kill the wither just in case. But that'll be fine, right? Like, what's the worst that could go wrong? I love this gold right now. Let's just sort it real quick. What is that? 83 blocks? Like, just like straight blocks. Like, we still have like a lot more. Like, if we look at the raw gold, we're sitting at like 107 right now. One thing that always amazes me is sometimes when people like do math very quickly. Remember, if you're thinking that I did the math real quickly, I did take some time to look at it. No, we do have some on us, so we could have been grabbing it, and like it wouldn't have taken up too much extra inventory space. But whatever. If we really needed that loot, we could always come back. I doubt that's going to be the case. I do like this white concrete. This could be so useful. Oh, that was up there. Just double checking. I'm so sorry, CS Core Lib. I love the particle effects here, though. I almost wonder, though, because like this just says E. Oh, would you look at that? A respawn anchor. I'm actually gonna take that. Oh. If I had looked up, maybe I would have seen it. Can we maybe not. Maybe we're not that good. Let's see, what blocks do we have? I wanted to leave it like relatively untouched just for in case like the next person wants to explore this like a little bit and see like what it looked like. But we've already destroyed so much that it doesn't matter too much. Spawn anchor. That was cool. I don't think there's anything else. Like there's a couple other things that we could grab like if we really wanted to. Like we grab the bells and like some of those flags. Hey, you wanna know what we didn't notice that we can grab? At first, let's see if there's anything behind like this. Do you? Like, I don't remember doing anything that would like would cause him to owe me a wither's head, like when we were fighting the wither. Oh, wither head. I'm not the skull. I was like, why would he owe me a wither skull? I was like thinking like maybe he used one of my skulls like during the summoning, but I was like, I still got the star. But like I'm cool, like I'm chilling. Oh, these guys were rich. I think that was it for that gold on that side. So like now I gotta double check like everything. Like, is there gold in these chandeliers? Like those are nice chandeliers though. I might need to hire their architect. Yeah, I'm fine that fell down. So much gold. And anything at the entrance that I really want? I do like the loom potentially for making is it a shepherd villager? Like a super necessary. Ooh, that Scion terracotta. Let's get on my name a little bit. We could come back. We come back. We know where this is at, and we know like a lot of the blocks now, like in the block palette that they use. But we're finally out. Like we completed our mission, like the stated mission that we had at the for the name of the stream. Like, this is after I probably spent like maybe an hour to 2 hours earlier. So this could have been like a 4-hour stream. I'm gonna pull like, what's that? Like, what did I think about the structure? Of course, I'll answer that question. It was cool. I'm not kidding. It's actually like a really cool structure, and I do like the trap. Like, I particularly like the use of like mining fatigue to force players not to be able to what's it called? Like just mine directly through things. I think that's like one of the issues I have with like a lot of structures that like sometimes you get in modded, which is like, oh cool, like you have all these cool new structures, but like nothing's really stopping you from just like, oh cool, there's an entrance, let me just like mine straight through and see what there is, right? Like here at the very least, like you come here and there's like mine fatigue, and so you can't just mine straight through, you have to like do it properly. Or very likely properly. Like one thing I didn't try that I kind of wanted to try was just bringing TNT and blowing everything up. Like that could have been fun. But now we have to make our way back. That's the bastion that we went into before we got in. Let's see. F1, F2. And just like take a screenshot of that. I don't know which way it is to, oh, the portal's over there. We'll take the long way around a little bit just to explore. Just to see like what there is. Like it does, I don't think it hurts too much. Because this biome is actually kind of cool. like one of the people, Gray, on the server, he was saying that he likes to just basically take photography through Minecraft a little bit, and I could see why. Mending, of course, vanishing. Goes. There's probably another block. I think there's normally two, but we'll just leave it be. Mostly because we don't want to die. Like, it would absolutely suck to die just because, like, we were being a little bit greedy. Oh, would you look at that? We made it to the border. There's so many gas. I just wanted to see if oh my gosh. This is a lot of them. I am so sorry if the sound is bad. Like, I did not mean to do this on purpose. I highly recommend anybody that's streaming not to go through this biome. Oh my gosh. I regret every decision that led me to even thinking that this was a good idea. Let's just teleport out of here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so actually, it's nice to know because it seems like gas is the primary thing that spawns over here. So if we want to make a gas farm, don't even go to the Soul Sand Valley. Go there because Soul Sand Valley has skeletons or skeletrons. That seems like it's just gas. The one thing I did wonder about is if there's potentially anything in the roof, but I figured like it wasn't that deep. Like we didn't need to explore that. Another church. I'm just going to F2. Such a I also don't like see it's other things that like it makes me wonder because like the grand scheme of things, like the progression changes if you have this like this. Like, I don't mind having the sand. It lets me make glass in the nether. I think you can make regular glass in the nether with this. I wonder if all those sounds cause people to drop off. I apologize if it did. Like, I did not mean to make all that noise. But it just, I guess, like comes with the territory. You stay away. You stay away. Like it comes with the territory a little bit, just like you don't know like what's gonna happen, and like at that point I could have like maybe logged off, but that's like a little cheaty in my opinion. Like if I just like log off like whenever. Oh, I forgot I had soul speed. Like I actually want to be in the Soul Sand Valley now, especially on the soil. Oh, we'll take a happy gas. One of the things I'm afraid of is like the happy gas. Like we're gonna have like way too much of them on the server, but so far it hasn't been too bad. I'm excited for the server. People seem to have been playing quite a bit. What's that? Like what do I think? I have to remember I have to respond to chat, even if chat's not saying anything. What's that? Like how do I feel about the server so far? Now that it's been like, I can't remember how many days it's been, especially I said earlier that it's been a week. Now it's been a week, like what do I think about the server? It's been pretty cool. Most of the people on the server have been like uh, pretty much like a delight to hang out with and play with. So like, I can't complain on that front. What is that? Red terracotta. Okay, now we know where we get a little bit of red terracotta. Better not start. Oh, this speed is like, it transforms this like from being like the absolute worst biome to like me wanting to like stay here potentially. I'd love to grab the bones, but not very useful to us right now. I'm fast. Like, I might be the fastest person this side of Mississippi. No, it's a bad accent, but yeah, give it to me. I tried. Not everybody would try and make a fool of themselves. It, this side of Mississippi. I don't know why I'm going like Goofy. Oh, you look. Okay, that's cool. See. Some room, we could see what we could do. Biggest thing is going to be switching the back out. Like, we're like literally just chilling right now, like being hit by the skeletons. I really do kind of wish that it was on hard, just so I finally hit it back at one of them. This isn't worth it. So let's try to drop down. That was not the plan. That was not the plan at all. This looks a lot like the one that we were at, but I don't think that this is our pillar. So we've already, not we've, but like somebody's already been here. Let's just climb out and make the most of it. Looks like we can exit right here. I think I might have been here like earlier with, let's not forget, transfer our backpack. I want to know what else those like slots are. Okay, let's see. Nether church. Where is our portal? This way. Okay, we are making our way back. Just want to make sure that like we're not like going in the complete opposite direction. I love this so much. I don't like. Okay, it sucks like it can use durability, but like outside of that, yo, bro, like this is sick. This is so dope. Like I actually almost want to stay in in this biome just to keep the speed. Like makes me like definitely want to get soul speed now in like my own like solo world. Like I have this marked down as this portal location. It's not really. It's like it's more so that it's just like, come on, Damien. Oh, that is so. It's kind of funny. Day 593. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell them I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Like, like I guess actually, like I never really thought about it like this, right? But Minecraft could be like a good outlet for photography, or like even just like practicing photography and like even like videography. Like just thinking about it, because like one of the things about like photography is is like, oh, you need to worry about the like composition and everything, but like you do a lot of that within Minecraft, right? So click, great waypoint, yeah, save, Nether Church, double spawner, Damien? No, Nova. I think that's it, like 800 meters out. That's the track, but yo, like I can't, I can't let them like keep like getting rid of our sheep. And I've also kind of lost my it's called my happy cast again. We can make another one, but like I don't want to keep on making more. So like I want to get a name tag at some point. Like that might be tomorrow or Sunday or Monday's goal. Okay. One of the big goals though is like, because I look, I forget what it's called, but like it's like when people take shortcuts. But like seeing this like bridge here means that somebody wanted to get across, and they thought this was easier than actually like I don't know, like making like their way down and then back up. So I want to make this into a bridge. Now I was gonna do that like today or something until we found that like huge structure. So I'm thinking like maybe like at some point during this weekend, I would love to make a giant like trestle bit bridge. And then just have it go across. I don't know if anybody's like living here. If somebody's living here, it's even better because like that means like we're actually connecting people on the server. And like one of the things I want to do with like building infrastructure is making sure that like I'm also building useful infrastructure and it's not just there and like never used. That's like I was trying to build a road between like my base and like some of the bridges like at spawn. So it's like, hey, like you can actually figure out which way to go by using like the tools that we already have. Let's see, is there anything still in here? Yes, another scrap. I don't think I have a bolt on me, so I'm gonna just make one real quick. That is not what I meant. Well, I meant to go in here. That makes a lot more sense. Well, B, because we don't need this in our thing. Damien, why are you running? Oh, there's a pig. There's at least animals here. Do I have my lead on me? I normally carry a lead. I do only have one though. That kind of sucks. Especially since he's not gonna be on until like Monday. Interesting that we were able to hit like the border though, like so quickly on foot. It's not like necessarily a bad thing, but hey, can't wait for the next expansion. And to get ahead of questions, it did expand recently today. And I think like the plan might be for the border to eventually be removed. But pumpkins, I'll take all the pumpkins because I could have a small monopoly on them. That's not too above me, right? Like, you know, trying to hold on to them for as long as possible. I do like that burb. That's actually kind of, do we want the cocoa? We might as well. Oh, I guess we didn't have jungle leaves before. I thought we did. I was going to grab the jungle leaves because I was like, hey, if we have a, ooh, that is a lot of sugarcane. There might be a panda in there. I'm also trying to look and see if there's like any produce that we haven't gotten our hands on yet. Maybe we set up a melon farm tonight? I don't know. What say you? It's also kind of weird because like a lot of streamers refer to their chat as just like chat, and it's like feels, ooh, pineapple. Oh, we'll take that. But it kind of feels weird because it's like they're not all one entity. Like a lot of them do have like differing opinions, personalities. So like the actions of like one don't necessarily the first not actually useful for anything. And we have Silk Touch now. We don't need that either. Is there anything that we can like look at consolidating? Not really. Like one thing that we could do is potentially like within our furnace, like just to free up space. I do like the atmosphere right now though. This atmosphere is kind of nice. The music, that's somber. This wall is a little high. Is that an ocelot? It is. I would not mind taming it, but I don't think that we have what's it called? The resources currently. Wait, I think it's V. Yeah, there's a panda. I think there might be an achievement for taming every animal. Or not taming every animal, breeding every animal. That could be another thing that we try to do on the server, like infrastructure and achievements / advancements. I don't know. It's one of those things, like I know a lot of people like struggle to not find meaning necessarily, but like find things like to enjoy while playing. And I am very much the same. Like I'm constantly just like, what could I do? Like this sounds cool, but like I also want it to be like somewhat useful. I don't want to build what's it called, like a farm just for the sake of building a farm that's like I use once and it's like never used again. And maybe in my own world that could be fun just to say I built the farm. But like if I'm playing on a server, like I want to make sure like part of it is just like wanting to like feel like I actually belong in the server and whatnot. Like a lot of the people here, they are pretty amazing and they're good at like some of the stuff that they do. Right? Like, but sometimes it's like, hey, like, why am I here? Like, what do I bring? Maybe it's my amazing personality, but I feel like I could do a little bit more. Is that a half slide? Yeah, that is. Anytime I see something like that, I'm just like, oh. You can see the silkworm cocoons and whatnot. Don't know. Wait, let's see if that's used for anything. Silk lead. Silk touch. I'm clicking it and it looks like it's just for the silk lead, which like to me, I'm just like, I even like include that in the game, like in your mod pack, like if it's really not used for anything. I guess like maybe uh like there's other mods I could integrate with it, but like other than just being cool, I don't see much use in it. Not gonna lie. NGL. I say not gonna lie. Like a lot of people say like no cap. That could just be more of a New Yorker thing or a young person thing. You know, here in the South. Like we don't know about none of that. Like seal the slime. I'm sorry for anyone that had to hear that. That baby husk. I wish they would like that second one. Like what? Is there like a baby husk spawner? Like that only spawns baby husk? Like what is this? Guess I'm in like some type of desert biome. See, as much as I like some of the things that the mod adds, right? It's like, okay, this is super dope. Like, this is a new biome and everything. Like, and don't get me wrong, it's always kind of cool to explore new things. Like for me, like being able to experience things sometimes, like especially for the first time, is like such a wonderful feeling. Like I get jealous. Like I don't get jealous, but like I am jealous of like some people that like they've never like okay, the people that will enjoy Minecraft that never played it. And like they are picking it up for the first time. Like let's say like right now as we speak or tomorrow and like it's quickly gonna become their favorite game. Like that feeling of finding like a game or something that you just like so much and then you're just like so enthralled with it like for the next 2 days, like for the next like 2 months, 2 years. For me it's been like for the next like 15 years. Like it's like yeah, I can't say 15 years like because I do get tired of Minecraft sometimes. But, like for the next however long is basically like how long you're gonna be like enthralled with a game kind of or whatever. Oh, that's a rattlesnake. You, you thought you weren't gonna die? No, bye Fizz. Somewhat tongue-in-cheek, like welcome back. It's very likely it disconnected. I would hate to die all the way out here. If I died out here, it'd be like one of the worst things. Oh. So I'm over here looking. It's funny because like I believe that like I would have been the right person for the job to make sure the sheep get back safely. But like if I also like lost a sheep, like I would have nothing to say. But I'm not gonna volunteer. Ooh, rhubarb. I don't know what a rhubarb is, but you can make rhubarb pie. Like, and I almost want to make it in real life just to see like what it tastes like. 'Cause I have no idea. Like what it is, like what it does. Even be worth it to go and like transfer some of the what are they called? Some of the villagers to my base. I already have 2, but I think that I might just need a few more. But like, just to get me started and have like an actual librarian villager, because right now I don't have one, and it's kind of painful. And any of you that do pay attention to the Forever World, like that one, we still don't have villagers in because we're still waiting for a mending book. Likely from fishing, but if I find it in any other structure, that's fine. Like I've talked about this before, but I kind of want to make a mod that is like makes it so like your village, like it'd be cool if there was like the bookshelves, like the ones that you can actually put books into, like it was like, hey, like you can't you basically can't like get this villager to sell you this book until you put one of those books in the bookshelves. And effectively, like what it is that you're kind of checking it out from the library that you created, of course. But like basically, like the librarian is like a scribe, and they are rhubarb seeds. They're making a copy of the book for you. Would be kind of like the idea to give it like not necessarily like realism, because like how much realism are you gonna get with like tools that infinitely repair themselves based on the amount of experience you have? Or maybe that is realistic by you. But I mean, that's that'd be a little bit far-fetched of an idea. So we're gonna go over here because I think this is the first village that had some sheep, and if there are still sheep here, I'm gonna grab some and then bring them back and have like my own sheep army, so I can start maybe a wolf farm. Not tonight. I just want the sheep. I just want to like lock in the sheep because I don't want to let anybody else get their hands on it. Not that they're not great people, but like after having what it seems like 7 sheep lost tonight, I don't trust them with like any animals. Like on the first day, I had happened to give Eclipse or Fauna some of the sheep, and not sheep, owls, and so she still has them. So like that was a good choice, but it seems like everybody else is kind of sketchy with animals, and even like villagers. I think Middle did a very good job, but like the classic baby zombie probably got her villager. It's like one of those things that I forget about oftentimes. It's like you either use a fence or you make sure that there's no gap that a villager can get through. You left. And then now it's just me. Dope, 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 dope. Now I have the entire world to myself, and I can set up everything, take over financially and militaristically. Like I already think that like I am close to being the most advanced in terms of like gear. Like it's not like by much though. Like if I am the most advanced, it's only by a little bit. Let's just take a look at the map real quick to see. Okay, yeah, so we went down this way, and I guess like we cut back this way. Oh no, we cut back all the way here. No, we ran the gamut. Or the gambit. I don't know how that phrase goes. Okay, there's still villagers and camels here, so none of those were taken, which is good. Oh, I didn't go up these stairs. I was here before. Oh, there's a librarian. What do you use? Oh, bookshelves. Not terrible. I'm gonna leave the lectern. I'm gonna let you keep that. Not that it wasn't yours to begin with, but it was honestly kind of mine. Just so you know. From one learned man to another. You can keep that for now. I was watching what's called Cinema Sins. The Cinema Sin for I actually kind of do like that what they did there, but the Cinema Sins for the Minecraft movie. And like just like at first I was like, yeah, the Minecraft movie, it was a movie, but just like looking back at the villagers, they look so weird. Like it's not like they look any better like here, but like at least like they're flat and like they don't have like a weird texture on their face. In the Minecraft movie, I was like looking at it, I was just like, I don't know. Like, I think like maybe it was a choice, like, cause they thought it'd be like funny or something, or, you know, like they did it on purpose. Like they're like, no matter what they do, if they make the villagers like look real, like it could be offensive. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be the case. I had a feeling that this was they found the same village I was in before. And I wasn't wrong. I was the same village I was in before. So that means that they took the sheep that was there, and those sheep ended up dying. I feel bad for being a little mean, but like, I was gonna put a sign there, and like, it's my own fault for not having done that. Being like, hey, leave 2 sheep for 0. Like, don't touch these. But I was like, yeah, I'll have a chance to come back before like most other people. What happened? I didn't have a chance to come back. Oh, look, there's some gold there. You know, we can't help ourselves, right? But that gold is our ticket to a beacon. Do we have any blocks that we can use? Block this off. Like, I'm almost tempted to use that search bar sometimes. There we go. I suck at this game. Stupid block game. Game about 3D squares and whatnot. Doesn't even know how to 3D square correctly. That was still my own fault, but like that it sucks that that happened. See, the worst part though is gonna be organizing my backpack like tomorrow morning. I'm not doing that tonight. Oh, wait, no, our bases are that way. Oh, so tired. There's another game I've been playing, the tower, and I finally got over a hump where before I kept on like getting stuck. Okay, that's why they were able to find it so quickly. Like they're incredibly close. I can't wait to see like what this turns out, like how this turns out. But the tower, I got over a hump, and like the hump was like they have like different tiers they can do, and like basically like beating the tier, I would say like reaching wave like 4500, where you get this thing called a relic. And like I finally am able to get to wave 4500 like on tier 5, and like right now I'm even attempting wave 4500 on tier 6, and to me like wave 4500 on like tier 5 it's like, okay, I'm able to farm there. But like the biggest thing though is I'm getting a lot of I wonder if sand. Oh, she did reset. Okay, so she has a villager again. Okay, that means I now need, like, I need to start competing. Tomorrow morning, that's what we're doing. We're gonna start competing. We might not sell mending books because, like, I always kind of feel like it's bad. Like, I don't want to do a race to the bottom of like, oh, hey, who's willing to sell the books for the lowest? Because like, I could get the books for like 1 emerald and sell them for like, 1 diamond, but like, I'm just like, it's not worth it to compete in that sense. The only thing I would do is like maybe if I sold them for like the same price or even higher, like because like maybe people would be more willing to go to my base, like if they live closer than like travel to Sands. But like actually like trying to compete on the price, it's like one of those things about like Minecraft, like playing with like people that you're trying to be friendly with, and just compete. Like you can't just like encroach on their business like that. I feel like everyone takes a different approach. Like my approach is definitely like a little bit more like, hey, I don't want to be inflammatory. The other side of it though is I don't want to actually like farm for materials too much. Like I wanted to be able to play the game. I wanted to be like, oh no, look, I gotta restock. That's why like part of it is oh wait, do we have a dispenser on us right now? We could test one of our theories. I know I get distracted very easily. Don't mind me. Dispenser. Yeah, let's put some stuff away. We need to put some stuff away. I remember one person was saying like, oh yeah, you should like not leave some of your stuff out. I'm just like, hey, like if I leave my stuff out, like and it gets stolen, that's like my fault. No, I'll put an enchantment table in there. I'll take this and like actually hate when that happens. Like I think I'm pressing down. I don't. Yeah, I'll put that down. Take that. Ooh, these are actually like at the same damage level, which is nice. Put that away. I guess I can put the golden apples in there. It's not like they're super valuable to me. We could always make more. I forgot that we had gold in there. And we could probably turn this into blocks. I really wish I knew off the top of my head like how much blocks it takes to make a full beacon. Okay, like I'm not trying to sort everything here, but like there are a few things that are a little bit more valuable than like the others. Like some of these things are not like the rest. That like I really wouldn't mind like having in a safe space. Um, yeah, that was like most of it. We could put the emeralds too, and like the actual diamonds, and like, yeah, there we go. Now we're back up to 20 diamonds plus 2, whatever that turns into. That's effectively like 1 netherite, and that's like so many more tools. I want to see if I can enchant this though, because I don't know if I can, and if I do enchant it, if it ruins this, like we go try to get another one, but I don't know if there's. It would suck if there was only like 1 in the world, and then like we kind of wasted it by trying to enchant it. How likely is that to happen? I don't know, but I definitely don't want to find out. We could put this in here because I think that's valuable. Hopefully, if it's not, then uh-oh. No. Okay, we almost have the entire row free. That's a lot of gas tiers. That's feeling really nice. I want to see exactly how much leather we have. Yeah, almost a stack and a half. Putting this like more as in like, oh, this is kind of like job blocks to me. We're gonna take these roses, and that could be our call sign in the front of our base. We do have flowers around here, and maybe we would add more, like as we get more. Do we do? Yeah, I think that looks good. We could put it higher, but I'm happy with that. Okay, we have way more than enough of these. Like, I want to like clear that out a little bit. Yeah, but what we really wanted was this. And do we have any of the bones? Yes, we do on us. We want to do one quick test. Now, if this test works, we can do a lot of cool things. That is actually no, that still works. It's like, okay, B. Do we have a button on us? Like just one free button? Benjamin button anywhere? Nope, I did not mean to do that. I guess that's one thing though. It seems like the furnace inside our backpack does not actually give us XP. Which, of course, as always, isn't like the absolute worst thing, but yeah, let's see. This should grow up fully. It doesn't work. And so if this automatically harvested it, we could have just like had a dispenser or like multiple dispensers that just kept on bone mealing until it fully grew. But that is not the case. Meaning that we could do it by hand, or we could just have like a very large farm. And then like, because it's easy enough now, like we have like one-click harvesting. So it's like, okay, we just go through, harvest it, and then we could turn it all into string to make wool. But I would still probably rather have like actual sheep for the wool instead of this. Like I might still continue planting these though, because I do think they look like cool, like blue flowers. But our plans are dashed just a little bit. I mean, with that being said, though, I think we accomplished everything that we wanted to. Like, I think now it's just that we wait for the next structure. So, with that being said, I will ask you if you haven't left a like, that'd be great. If you haven't subscribed, I wouldn't mind if you do. But good morning, good evening, and good night, and wherever you are, hope you do all right.